All right, guys. So I've always wanted to try a crap load of different wings. There's always buffalo and garlic parmesan and lemon pepper and stuff. But I always thought to myself, what if I put taco seasoning on it and stuff like that? So uh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little challenge, I guess, or not even a challenge, just trying different wings that I cooked. Everything homemade. I got a dry rub on all the wings, and I also made a sauce for all of them. Just to kind of show you. There's the wingy wings, and there's all the different. Oh, I don't think you can really see. And there's all the different sauces. Oh yeah. And then I got me a little side plate. Instead of carrots and celery and stuff, I've got pineapple and pickles and jalapenos and all the deliciousnesses. Get older. There we go. So, anyways, first one I was gonna try is the buffalo wings, and I want to try them all first, just with a dry rub. I should have got me a napkin. Oh well. Very nice. It's Frank's Red Hot Buffalo. Give me another plate or something. Sorry, not very organized. I was too busy cooking and trying to get everything all set up here. But, all right. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna dip it. Remember, I just spooned some of this sauce on there. And I made the sauces homemade. So it's butter, Frank's Red Hot, hot sauce, Italian seasoning. What else have I got? Worcestershire and butter. Yeah, I say butter. Yeah, okay. That's so good. That's a good classic. I love wings, man. I forgot to tell y'all. So I have regular old school buffalo wings. I took taco seasoning and did a dry rub with taco seasoning. Garlic, Parmesan. I saw this packet in here and I thought, oh, it might be kind of weird, but salt and vinegar flavor for wings? I've never seen that before, so that's gonna be interesting to try. I do like salt and vinegar chips, so love them. Lemon pepper. And then this is a Indian season. Like, I cook a lot of Indian food. And so it's salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, gram masala, curry, turmeric, chili powder, lemon, butter, and sour cream. So, and that's this food right here is kind of a pretty good description of me, right? So, white boy with, parents who grew up in Appalachian, West Virginia. I mean, doesn't get any whiter than that. Dad was a cop, vet, all that stuff. And then my godmother, who, raised me a lot when I was young, was Muslim, Pakistani lady. I've been to Pakistan and India and been to her house and mosque and stuff more times than I can count. Love that woman. She's awesome. And then, growing up, I hung out with a bunch of Mexican dudes, a lot of times, hanging out in the barrios and shit. Because, it's Texas. There's a lot of Mexicans around here, you know what I'm saying? But also, I went to a boys' home and, got locked up a couple times when I was young. Um, so, you know, kind of hung out with some of the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, played ball with them, hung out with them, listened to the same music as them, went to school with them while I was there, you know, just like really integrated into the black culture, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, I lived in Katy, which used to be a city or country town that changed into a city. And I mean, if there's more of a mutt than me, I'd like to meet him. But anyways, all right, let's try these taco seasoned wings. I bet this is gonna be so good. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That's so good. Oh my God, that's so good. Damn. I wish I had one of those metal grates to put on the pan so the grease could have dripped off them and cooked the underside of the wings and everything, but I thought I had one, but apparently not. Anyways, the sauce is butter, Valentina's, and tahini. So, nothing better. You just grab you a good chunk of jalapeno. Oh, I grabbed the mild jalapenos. Favorite jalapenos in the whole world is from a company called Trappy's. Hey, if y'all want to sponsor me at any point and send me a lifetime supply of Trappy's hot jalapenos, Trappy's, wink wink. They're honestly, like, I'm saying this and I'm not even sponsored by them, but I'm just saying how I feel. They're fresh and crispy, but they're hot as hell, and they still got that vinegar kick on them. So, put that jalapeno right there. And you better believe I'm gonna eat all this chicken. All right. Y'all like drums or flats better? Drums are meatier, but flats are just kind of fun to play with because look, check this out. I don't know if y'all ever knew this fat boy trick, but you can grab a chicken wing and put it on the top of it and just take your fingers and kind of mush all the meat. The tray's too far away from me, but mush all the meat down, just all the way straight down, and just comes off the bone like that. Just kind of becomes an umbrella, and then you just choke on the lollipop. Very nice, garlic Parmesan. Yeah, I really am a mutt, man. I had a wild and crazy life. You know, always been super big into exercising, but when I was younger, kind of a little bit of a stoner. Definitely a fighter. I was an angry little boy. That's what I got locked up for as a youngster. Getting too many fights. All right, guys. So, salt and vinegar wings. This is going to be curious. And kind of see the dry rub on it. Man, not very salt or vinegary, but that's why I made my own little concoction. It's vinegar, obviously, salt, duh, garlic, and just a little pinch of the cayenne. Oh yeah. I love wings. Honestly, So I did one of those 23andMe tests because, I'm such a mutt. Like, my dad's, we think he's Russian, not 100% sure, but last name, you look at him, like, oh yeah, motherfucker's Russian. But we know my mom's English and Scottish, so, and mostly Scottish. So, I used to always just tell people I'm Scottish and Russian, and I'd make jokes about it and say, I'm Scottish and Russian, so we just drink and eat potatoes. But, anyways, I took one of those 23andMe tests, and come to find out I was, a third Scottish and a third Russian, so duh, all right. And there's like 5% German, 5% French, 10% English. So here's the funny kicker, is I said I was 8% sub-Saharan African. So like we're talking, Congo, Nigeria, Kenya, we're talking black as midnight black, sub-Saharan African. And I was like, who the hell in our family is black? And started doing some digging. Come to find out, I think my great-great-grandma, or maybe my great-great-great-grandma, I don't know however many greats, but anyways, one of them was black. Well, when you look at a picture of her, she is clearly black. Well, apparently in the 1860s or whenever this was, my great-great-great-grandpa married a black woman, but back then it was illegal for white and black people to get married, so you had to lie, and they said she was Indian and of the Blackfoot tribe. What the fuck? Anyway, so that's how they did it. I guess that's how I became 8% black, because when you see a picture of her, boy, that lady, if she closed her eyes and mouth and just, hid in the shadow, you wouldn't have been able to see that lady. No, sir. But that kind of explains a lot. I'm white, raised by a Muslim, Middle Eastern lady, hung out with blacks and Mexicans. I'm just such a mutt. And I started thinking to myself and joking around. So what does that make me? Am I a middle Mexican wigger? A middle Mexa-wigger? I don't know. I don't really care for those salt and vinegar wings. I don't know. Meh. Maize. Lemon pepper. What? But like lemon pepper's kind of been my thing lately. Like buffalo, classic, but lemon pepper, kind of my thing, man. Lately, I like that crust on a lemon pepper, and you bite into it, and it's salty and lemony and peppery and everything. But I found out that you can make a wet lemon pepper sauce and make wet lemon pepper wings. My first time ever tried. So, man, I got a whole bunch on there. Oh my God, you're so good. Damn, y'all, that was retarded good. Never had it like that before. I am definitely going to eat another one of those. Oh yeah. Now this one is the Indian flavored one, and it does look delicious. Oh my God. That curry and that gram masala. So, speaking of my godmother, Indian or Pakistani lady, She, Zakia, that's her name. Greatest woman ever lived. Mm-mm-mm. Very traditional Pakistani woman, stayed at home, took care of the kids, cooked and cleaned, cooked the best food ever. House was always immaculate clean. And her husband, Muhammad, very respectful, very nice, very good man. Taught me a lot of things growing up. As a matter of fact, I got so close to them that I started calling her Ummi, which in Urdu, and I used to be able to speak Urdu when I was a little kid. Urdu is the language they speak in Pakistan. And I can speak it, I guess, kind of okay for a little kid. And I can still remember certain words and little phrases like G and Nas, yes and no, and Shukriya is, thank you, and, just like ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, little kid stuff. A, B, C. Anyway, she was so close, like I said, she became part of the family. She's my godmother. I started calling her Ummi, which in Urdu means mom or mommy. And I'm 42 years old, y'all. That's my second mother. I still call her Ummi to this day. Great woman. I've been to mosque so many goddamn times, y'all. My Ummi saw how I talked nowadays, she would be mortified. She is super religious, talking, the whole praying, facing towards Mecca 5 times a day. But boy, did I eat some good food. All the biryani, the chicken tikka masala, the vindaloo, and goat vindaloo. Oh, goat vindaloo. God damn it, so good. Mm-hmm. I'll never be half the cook that woman was. And I can cook, y'all. It won't put me to shame. I mean, she knows how to cook Indian food. I bet you I can cook a better brisket. What? Bet you I can cook a better spaghetti. Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, I like jalapenos and pickles and all that stuff better than carrots and celery, but there's even better than that. Get you a piece of pineapple and some tahini and absolutely cover that bitch in tahini and then take a big old bite. The sweet and the sour, oh my God. And juicy juices. That's what's up. God damn, it's so good. Anyways, I'm gonna make y'all sit here and watch me eat 4 pounds of chicken wings, but I will. Oh, the other wings, I ran out of sauces to make, and so I just made it plain, which, bleh. Who eats plain chicken wings with no season on it, you fucking psychopath? Anyway. Wildly offensive. If you ever try to serve me plain chicken wings, I will kick you in the dick. I swear to God. Anyway. Alright guys. I'll be making more recipe and cooking videos later. And no, it's not gonna just be of me eating. I'm actually make cooking videos. So, we shall see. Anyways, all right guys, subscribe, share, comment, like. See you on the next cooking video.